We all drive cars. Some are big and some are small, but they all rely on one really important thing, and that's tires. We were asked to make a PSA about tires, but we were sort of stumped on what to do. See, we really didn't know much about cars. Cars are machines of beauty, but machines of society, signs of our technological advancement. But as we progressed, we've forgotten more and more about how they work. Fewer and fewer people even know the basics of what goes into fixing a car, and even how to check your tire pressure. And when that happens, we know it doesn't end well.
Well, we didn't know what to do, or even where to start. So, we looked around for somebody to help us, and eventually we found someone. And we talked to this guy.
So, you should check your tire pressure. You should check your tread depth. Why should you check your tire pressure and tread depth? There's many different forms or examples of where tire pressure and thread depth have caused problems.
So this is your car. It's got 4 tires. I know, pretty self-explanatory, but let's start with the basics. Now, this right here, this is a tire pressure gauge, one of the most useful inventions ever made in terms of car maintenance history. They happen to be pretty cheap. On one end, you plug this little guy onto your car tire, and it pushes the needle here to indicate a certain PSI level. After that, you should make sure it's close to the one on the inside of your door jamb. It's really important to check all 4 tires so that you get even tread wear and stop that wobble you get when your tires are too underinflated. Now, one really ineffective but possible way to regulate your tire pressure is via bike bump. Well, not the best choice, it is still available when all other bets fail, but we still recommend taking your car to a trained professional for the most easy and convenient experiences. Another thing that's important to note is tread depth. Using a penny, you stick Mr. Lincoln right down into the deepest part of your tread and use his head as an indicator of whether or not you need to replace your tires. As a rule of thumb, if the tread is down to his hairline, you should look into new tires, and if it's below his head, then you should get new tires immediately. So I'd like to finish by just reminding you how important it is for you to take care of your car. Knowing the little ins and outs is an easy way to save yourself money and protect yourself. You can always take a minute to do a little maintenance on your car, and you can always tread wisely.